A chilling incident cast a shadow over Maine's impressive 3-0 shutout victory against Boston College on November 23. Jeremy Langlois, a promising freshman defenseman for the Black Bears, found himself in a precarious situation after a brutal check from Brady Berard. This moment had everyone on edge, leaving both teams and fans with bated breath for a seemingly endless 10 minutes. The impact of a devastating hit. Langlois met his fate in the corner of the rink. Berard's shoulder-to-shoulder check sent the freshman flying, resulting in a violent collision with the boards. The defenseman's head hit the ice with force, leaving him motionless. It was a scene that no one wanted to witness. Medical staff sprang into action, rushing onto the ice with emergency equipment. The ensuing 10 minutes felt like an eternity as trainers attended to the injured player. Eventually, a stretcher was brought out, and Langlois was carefully secured and carried off the ice. The concern for his well-being was palpable. "Langlois was able to move his extremities," stated Maine's head coach, Ben Barr, after the game. Greg Brown, Boston College's coach, added, "He likely took a hard hit to the head." Both coaches expressed cautious optimism about Langlois' condition, but the possibility of a concussion loomed large. Maine's dominance amid the emotional turmoil. While the focus shifted to health and safety, Maine's performance on the ice that night was nothing short of outstanding. Freshman goalie Mathis Rousseau put on a phenomenal display between the pipes, making an incredible 21 saves and keeping Boston College at bay. Miguel Marquez led the offensive charge with a brace of goals, while Josh Nadeau chipped in with one. The Black Bears snapped Boston College's 5-game winning streak, marking their first victory in the last 7 games at that venue. They salvaged a series split after a disappointing 7-3 loss in the first game. Rousseau's positioning was impeccable, and his performance as a backup since early November was nothing short of remarkable. His first career shutout came on a night that will forever be etched in the memories of those present. The game's timeline and key statistics. Statistic: Maine Boston College. Final score 3-0. Shots on goal 19-21. Goaltender saves 21, Rousseau 16, Cloutier. Series results split 1-1 loss series. Location: Connie Forum, Chestnut Hill home loss. Maine started the game with a bang, taking an early lead through Marquez's goal just 1:32 into the contest. Nadeau extended the lead later in the first period with a shorthanded goal. The Black Bears added an insurance goal in the third period, sealing the deal. Concussion protocols and player safety. College hockey has seen a growing emphasis on player safety, with the NCAA implementing strict protocols for suspected concussions. Any student-athlete with a concussion must undergo a supervised return-to-play progression, with a physician's clearance required before they can return to practice or competition. The incident involving Langlois highlights the physical toll that modern hockey can take. While checks into the boards are legal, they remain inherently dangerous. Teams must strike a delicate balance between competitive intensity and player welfare. Both Barr and Brown described the moment as scary, an unsettling experience for all involved. The good news is that Langlois was conscious and responsive. He could move his limbs immediately after the impact, which is a positive sign. However, head injuries require patience and a thorough evaluation. The coming days will be crucial in assessing his recovery. The road ahead for both teams. Maine and Boston College now face different challenges. Maine improved to an overall record of 8-5-1 and a 5-3 record in Hockey East play. The Black Bears have a well-deserved break next weekend before hosting their rivals, New Hampshire, on December 5th and 6th. Momentum is key, and Rousseau's shutout performance has shown that they have a reliable backup. Boston College, on the other hand, slipped to a 7-5-1 record and a 5-3 record in Hockey East. The Eagles will host Notre Dame on Friday at 1 p.m., and they'll need to regroup and refocus. Their 5-game winning streak came to an end against a determined Maine team. The biggest question mark remains Langlois' status. His absence would be a significant blow to Maine's defense, especially considering the crucial role that freshman defensemen play in the development of the program. Here's to hoping for a full and swift recovery, allowing Langlois to return to the ice soon. The debate on hockey's physical nature. Incidents like this spark debates about checking rules. Should the NCAA reevaluate what constitutes a legal check? Berard's hit appeared to be shoulder-to-shoulder and along the boards, forceful but not flagrant. Yet, the outcome was terrifying for all who witnessed it. College hockey walks a fine line between physicality and player safety. The sport thrives on intensity, but protecting brain health must be a top priority. Teams, coaches, and the NCAA must continue to strengthen concussion protocols and player education to ensure the well-being of these athletes. What are your thoughts? Have we done enough to protect college hockey players from serious head injuries? Let's discuss in the comments and share our opinions on this important topic.